SG50 Singapore Fashion Runway. SG50 Singapore Fashion Runway celebrates Singapore 50th birthday in a fashionable way. If you like fashion, designing, sewing, or event organizing, or you want to do something inspired by Singapore, come join us in this nationwide initiative called SG50 Singapore Fashion Runway. We'll be waiting for you.
I support the Singapore Fashion Runway because it gives me opportunity to meet many people and to be a part of SG50.
Why do I support? Well, I feel that it's a very meaningful event which I could go on the runway with my kids as well, and we have hell of a good time in fact.
I support Singapore Fashion Runway because fashion to me is a statement and an everyday expression, and it's a beautiful way of people from different way of life, multicultural people coming together, supporting fashion.
Very exciting because it brings together both emerging and also established designers, and they can share their experiences with each other. So I hope I can contribute to something.
Because I truly feel that Singapore has a big pool of talent, and I feel that they have so many talented designers here, and I think Singaporeans should really support their local independent labels.
I think it's a wonderful platform that Eileen is actually fronting to bring local fashion into the community, to also raise awareness that there are many talented fashion designers in Singapore, and I think that's one of the core reasons why Retailers Market is supporting Singapore Fashion Runway.
Yeah, so I've always been very interested in fashion and also a big supporter of local brands. So when I got to know about this event, so I wanted to be part of it, to do the designing and also even helping in the production part of it.
I'm glad that I'm able to support the cause of the SG50 Fashion Runway by being a part of it and helping them out in various ways that I can.
Support Singapore Fashion Runway because it's such a great platform to really engage with the community and for everybody to come together and celebrate such a beautiful moment in the history of Singapore.
The multicultural society in Singapore inspires me the most. The way people come together in harmony and we all work together. We get to learn so many things from each other. That inspires me the most.
For me, it's the people. We are a multiracial nation, so along with the different people comes different fashion and different personality.
I love how versatile it is. It's ever-changing, and what you saw in the 80s is never what you see again now.
Singapore is a multiracial country, so you get to see different people dressing up differently due to the racial backgrounds.
Singapore is a tiny red dot which you could hardly find in most of the maps, but it's a huge dot for me because it has done wonders, and many people, around the world internationally, had heard about us and how we came together as one nation.
Singapore is a good place to be creative and innovative.
Singapore is really interesting. We have people from different cultural backgrounds, and when you live here, you get to experience different cultures, different food.
In Singapore, it's about how all the multiracial community can actually live together in harmony, and it's very interesting. So it differentiates us from other countries, and this is what inspires me about Singapore.
Singapore has achieved so many things in 50 years, from nothing to what it is right now, and a lot of things in Singapore that's iconic. The designs I've just inspired. For example, the fabric that I have designed specially for SG50, which is I call it the legacy fabric. It's inspired by the scales of the Malayan.
My design inspiration comes from the famous Singapore architecture and the symbolic icon of Singapore, like Malayan.
I like the Malayan because it represents Singapore.
I like the Singapore River as it represents Singapore's clean waters.
Singapore is a multicultural country with many achievements in different areas like transport, infrastructure, academic and sports, and I think fashion will be the next big item for us. I think the show is very exciting. We put in a lot of effort as the organizing committee. I think the show is really amazing.
It was really great and amazing to see all the pieces, come down the runway and all the models wearing it.
Very excited, and I really love the show, and I have to thank Eileen for bringing us and all the other 14 labels to this show.
Oh, the show is excellent. It's very impressive. See what we had done for just 6 weeks.
I thought the show is very nice. It's something that is way out because I didn't know there are so many local brands in Singapore, and it's really an eye-opener for me.
Very, very, very excited. We feel that the show is really colorful as there are a lot of models from the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and even the future clothes. First, I was nervous and excited. Then when I was doing the dancing, I wasn't nervous anymore. I was excited and nervous at the same time.
I feel very excited and I'm confident for it.
I feel very excited. Very excited. Excited and happy.
It's very proud of it, very happy to actually see some of my outfits designed.
The show was really awesome, bringing all the designers, local designers together, and people who are passionate about fashion to do this.
I feel excited about this show because this show is going to be amazing. We have amazing models and local designers who are really talented. So yeah, watch out.
This entire exhibition brings lots of fun to children and to adults as well, and not forgetting to recognize the Singapore fashion industry.
Thank you everyone for putting up this show, to the models, event organizers, Singapore Expo. We are right here with you. If you want to be involved in this project, talk to us at www.singaporefashionrunway.com.